Okay, thank you. Okay, already 6 join in, so let's start doing this session. So usually I use the sketchbook from Arto by Camper. Uh, this is A5 size. I use both A4 and A5 size. 140 GSM black papers. This is full of black papers. Very useful for painting one stroke technique, especially love this. But today I'm gonna paint it on this black sheets. The brushes I'm gonna use today is from Art Pack Nylon series, size number 20. You can use any half-inch flat brush or the brush you have it in your hand. A round brush. This is number 5 from Art Pack. So these are the two brushes today we're gonna use. Water jar to clean our brush and to use whenever we feel our brush is dry. A palette for loading our paint and all. And today I'm gonna paint a flower like this, chrysanthemum. Not exactly, but something like this. But before start doing this one, I will show you some of the basic strokes and how to handle your brush and everything. The colors I'm gonna use now to do the basic stroke is cadmium red deep hue and titanium white. If you are trying it on white paper, avoid using white because it might not be visible clearly. Try using any other light shade. Okay, I'll try to share this in FB once we complete doing this one. Okay, this is a palette. I'm gonna load it. Acrylic is a fast drying medium, so whenever you use, try to squeeze less amount of paint, and once you need it again, you can reload your palette. So, and also if it dries, it will become a kind of plastic. We cannot reactivate it like we do with watercolor. So okay, these are the two colors I'm gonna use to do the basic stroke. Let me show you how to wash our brush. If you are using flat brush, this is something which a lot of people asked me how to wash our brush. Acrylic is water soluble, so we can just simply wash it with water itself. But once you complete using that, clean it immediately. If it dries, like I told you, it will become a kind of plastic and it will damage your bristles. So while washing a flat brush, try to wash it like this way. Go back and forth like this way. Go back and forth. Squeeze the excess water. Drain the excess water and dab it on a paper towel or a rough cloth you have. Hi Dhruti. Yeah, okay, I'll try to share it in FB. If I couldn't share it here, I will try to post it in my YouTube channel, Lax Art Studio. You can find me there in that name. Okay, so this is the round brush. To wash the round brush, you have to rotate it like in a circular motion. So this way, and drain it. The same way, just dab it on a paper towel or a rough cloth. Okay, let's load our brush. The perfect ratio to load your brush. Load 1/3 with light color and 2/3 with dark color. This will be the perfect ratio. So here I'm gonna load one tip with titanium white. This is 1/3 approximately, and 2/3 with cadmium red deep hue. You can use any two color. So use your pinky as a support whenever you do strokes or loading your brush. That will give you a better control over your brush. Just go back and forth. Loading your brush properly is really important. If you didn't load your brush properly, then you might get broken edged strokes. Take some time, give some time to load your brush. And if you are in Skillshare, you can check my Skillshare classes. They are like advanced level, suitable for basic to advanced level. Okay, go back and forth. Load at least half of your bristle. So load it again. And if you feel your brush is dry, you can touch a bit of water, very little bit, with your tip of your bristle. Don't add too much water. Acrylic, in certain period of time, if you add too much water, it may end up creating cracks. So avoid using too much water. So here, use your pinky as a support. Hold your brush little slopey, not straight, little slopey to do these kind of strokes. So gonna start from here. Okay, so start from here. I'm using my pinky as a support, simply dragging. While stopping, I'm making my brush handle straight and lift. Touch a bit of water if needed. Okay, one more time, as the stroke is transparent, I'm using my pinky as a support. While stopping it, make your brush handle straight and lift. Okay, one more time, load it. Sorry guys, actually my laptop. Okay, I'm back. Okay, one more time, let me do that again. Use your pinky as a support. Hold your brush little slopey. Start from here. Just drag it. Give pressure while dragging it. While stop, make your brush handle straight and lift. One more time on top of that, the same way. While doing this, if you have any doubt, just comment here. I will try to answer you, respond you. I'm loading my brush in between. Okay, the next stroke is a kind of down open curve. So mark over here, starting point ending point, the point in the middle little higher than the both of the points which we marked before. So start from here. I'm using my pinky as a support. Just go up and come down. While stopping it, make your bristle straight and lift. One more time. So mark 3 points. Starting point, ending point, a point in the middle, little above that. Start from here. I'm using my pinky as a support. If you observe it carefully, just go up and come down. Make your brush handle straight and lift. So the next stroke is like a kind of up open curve. I'm loading my brush often in between. Don't rush, take time. Okay, this is like a kind of up open curve. Starting point, ending point, and a point in the middle, little downwards, little below the previous 2 points. I'm using my pinky as a support. Starting from here, coming down and connecting to the top, while stopping it, making my brush handle straight and lift. So loading my brush again. Thank you, Revati Ramani. Thanks for joining. Okay, the next one, the same way, starting point, ending point, and a point in middle, little below that. So start from here, connect all the 3 while stopping it, make your brush handle straight and lift. So this is how. This is very simple. If you practice it regularly, you will definitely get how to do this one. I'm touching a bit of water with the tip of my brush as I felt like my brush a little dry. Okay, the next stroke is called teardrop stroke. It will be like Swatika, thank you. So a teardrop stroke, it will be like a kind of mark it like a V and a mark in center. Now connect all the 3. Use your pinky as a support. Yes, connect all the 3. While stop, make your brush handle straight and lift. Let me do one more time. I'm loading my brush in between often. Again, one more time, mark it like a V and a mark in center. Connect all the 3. I'm using my pinky as a support. Go up and come down and stop. Now the next stroke is like a kind of teardrop stroke, but it will be look like a kind of petal. I'll show you how. I'm loading my brush. Okay, now the same way, mark it like a V and a mark in center. This one is little above the marks which we marked already. Okay, in this one we marked in the center over here, little downwards. Now above the marks which we did previously, and now we're gonna connect all the 3. So start from here, go up and come down and stop. One more time. Go up, come down and stop. This will give you a kind of petal feel. I'll do one more time. So just like a V and a mark above those two marks. Now connect all the three. Just go up and come down. One more time on top of that. This is the advantage we have with acrylic. If we are not satisfied with our stroke, we can redo that. Okay, now I'm gonna use my round brush. So before that, I'm going to wash it clearly. Like I told you before, go back and forth to wash your brush. We have to wash it completely. That way our brush will last long. Okay. Squeeze out the excess water. And dab it on your towel. Or a paper towel or a rough cloth. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my round brush to do some daisy stroke. Okay, I'm washing my brush in a circular motion as it is a round brush. Okay, the way we need to load it will be like, okay, let me squeeze out a few more paint. Okay, this is how the paint will become if it dries. You can see this, right? This is looking like a kind of plastic. We cannot reactivate it. So load it, few more paint. The way to load a round brush will be like rotate it. Okay, rotate it on top of the paint. And touch a bit of white. Okay, just dip in. Okay, a bit of white. I hope you can see this. Okay, to do a daisy stroke, we need to handle our brush straight. To do these things, we handled little slopey, right? But while doing daisy stroke, we have to handle it little straight. And start from here. I'm using my pinky as a support. Like a thin line. Press. Give maximum pressure. And lean it towards you. And decrease the pressure. And again lean it. This is how the stroke will be. I'm loading my brush one more time to do that. The same way, and touch a bit of white with the tip of your brush. Now one more time. Handle your brush little straight. Make it straight. And a thin line. Give maximum pressure. And lean it towards you. Gradually decrease the pressure. And lift. So this is how